Hey. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone in Tamriel. And today we're having a very normal lore stream. Yes, that's right. We're gonna be talking about the snow elves. As you can see here, I have made a presentation for you. The good, the bad, and the Dwemer. Is everybody ready? Just a regular, normal presentation. Nothing weird's gonna happen. I promise. Just kidding! Just kidding! Just joking! I was joshing with you. I was joking. I was goofing. I was gagging. Just kidding! That's right, baby! Elder Scrolls 4! Oblivion Remaster! Originally, I had an Elder Scrolls lore segment planned where we were yapping about the snow elves, but then I thought to myself in bed, I was falling asleep in my wolf den, and I thought to myself, wouldn't it be so cool if we could talk about the Oblivion Remaster tomorrow? And you will not believe what I woke up to! This confirms, hotties, this confirms my suspicions that I have the power of manifestation. And that you're telling me that I'm not magical? You're telling me that my brain isn't in control of the Matrix? Wrong! I am the Todd Howard of this universe, and I made the console command last night. While I was falling asleep, I input it, and now it's real! I've achieved Kim. I've achieved Kim, and I didn't even know it. I don't know when I achieved Kim, but I did, because last night I fell asleep thinking about what if we could talk about the Oblivion remake, and it's here this morning? You're telling me that's a coincidence? I don't think so. In case you haven't heard the news, let me be normal for a second. In case you haven't heard the news, there has been a leak. A certain video game website tried to update and they use WordPress, which means that it's very easy to inspect elements. And people have discovered Elder Scrolls screenshots that are real. The likelihood of them being real is greater than 85%. And as we all know, in New Vegas, that means we bet, baby. We bet. We put the cards down. We double up. What is it called in poker? We double down. Yeah, Anu's got nothing on me, guys. Akatosh, get out of the way. I'm the master of manifesting. I'm the Time Lord now. What's good? A remaster is usually a graphical overhaul with some quality of life changes, as well as modern support for modern systems, such as controllers. And I know that you mouse and keyboard people are like, Bossy, just play the original Oblivion on mouse and keyboard. I have back problems. I have tits as big as the sun. My spine is constantly fighting the urge to crumple in on itself thanks to Earth's gravity, okay? I cannot sit over a keyboard slouched every single day, micromanaging my arrow inventory and dropping and duplicating a bunch of Welkin stones in my Oblivion inventory, okay? I cannot do that. I need controller support. I am 22 years old and everything's going downhill in my body. I need controller support. Anyway, look at how beautiful it is. Look at how beautiful it is. It's so good. It's so good. Look at the fire. Look at the guy. Now, some people who are not cultured may come in and say like, oh, aren't they ripping off the cover of Dark Souls? Doesn't the cover of Dark Souls look very similar to this? Wrong. Brrr. Incorrect. Loud incorrect buzzer. Oblivion came first. Oblivion's cover has always looked like this. Don't give me that. It looks like Dark Souls crap. They may have tweaked it a little bit to give it a more of a Dark Souls edge, but trust me, Oblivion was the first. All right, Oblivion was here first, so don't come in here with your Dark Souls BS being like, it looks like an Oblivion, a Dark Souls game. Man, frick you. You don't know anything. Go read a history book. Go read the internet. Anyway. Oh, guys, the giant bee is here. I'm not gonna let that stop me. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Link. Hi, Kill. Todd Howard's soul is in there somewhere, I still believe. Exactly. Exactly. This is the last chance for Todd Howard to redeem himself. Oh. Bossy's already worrying about whether or not Todd Howard is about to turn on her. Todd Howard would never betray me, ever. Never. Look at this. Oblivion Remake real. Holy, look at this! Look at this goblin. Look at this goblin, guys. But that goblin, guys, I can see the blood in that goblin's ears. Sorry, I'm yapping too much and now I lost my voice. Look at that chainmail texture. Holy moly. Next. Look, guys, an interior shot. Guys, look. It's me, your Wolfgirl, your Wolf Bethesda VTuber. Look at this. There's carpets. Don't you just want to take a not carpet? Don't you just want to kill the bartender and then loot all of his wine? Doesn't this make you want to go upstairs and drop a chandelier on an NPC or two? Now, 2006, now I don't remember my Oblivion looking that good. I don't think the Spriggans were that pretty. I think they've done some sort of HD texture pack because I don't remember my Spriggans looking that detailed and sexy. But maybe they were. I remember them more polygonal, more polygons, you know, more pointy hips and pointy tatas. Hi, Audrey. You know what they need to do? Make sure the inside and outside tone is the same cell and bring back levitation. God, I would love that. If they put levitation, guys, if they put levitation in the 2025 Oblivion, I don't give a shit. Excuse my French. I don't give a shit. This is the game of the year for me. If they put levitation back in Oblivion, I will personally go to Todd's house and kiss his feet. I will wash his feet and then kiss his feet. All right, anyway, actually, I won't do that. That's gross. Do you think Todd gets pedicures? Hey, guys. Hey, not to alarm you, but you see these little cages right here? I think those are the lobster cages from Fallout 4 Far Harbor. I'm almost positive those are the lobster cages from Far Harbor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's death claws in Oblivion confirmed. Look at this Spriggan. Look at the Spriggan in 2025 and tell me that is not... Tell me! Look me in my eyes. And tell me that's not the Githyanki lady from BG3. Look me in my eyes, hotties. And tell me that Spriggan is not Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3. Look at this gate, hotties. Look at this gate! Look at this gate. I'm so excited. Look at that. Look at that! The gates have gotten chubbier. Hotties, in 2025, we've made our gates chubbier. We've made our gates thicker. We've understood that the people love a thick gate. No longer will our gates be skinny. Our gates have become thick. In the game, in Oblivion, you can go into Vermina's realm. You go into, I believe there's another realm, another Daedric realm you can go into. Obviously, Sheogorath, the Shivering Isles. Guys, the Shivering Isles. Guys. We're getting Shivering Isles again. We're getting the Shivering Isles again, guys. Yes, I'm so excited. 2025 Shivering Isles. All right, here's Anvil, guys. Ta-da! Look at that! Oh my God, it's Anvil in the flesh. Mermaid ass, mermaid ass. Excuse my French, mermaid ass. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. If nothing else, the skybox looks really good, huh? The reflection in the water's so pretty. The church looks great. Again, guys, Anvil is a very brown. Everybody's like, it looks so brown. You absolute buffoons. Of course it looks brown. It's the Gold Coast. Have you not seen the Gold Coast? It's basically all browns. It's just waving grass. Of course there's less trees. It's the Gold Coast. There are less trees in the Gold Coast on average. Why doesn't it look gold? Why is it called the Gold Coast when it's brown? Man, frick you guys. Wow. You look like a Skyrim architecture. Man, frick you. Frick you. Bossy, I'm sorry, I live near places like this and the buildings do not look this brown. Well, maybe Perennial Whitestrake smeared a little poop on there. Maybe Anvil went through a poop crisis. You never know. Maybe it's like the molasses flood. But instead of that, it's poop. You don't know. Maybe horse dung became a popular fixture for painting. You don't know. Next slide. What's the next slide? Me with my yellow tint gamer glasses on. Ta-da! Guys, look. It's the city. Wow, guys, the Imperial City, guys. Wow, look at it. At sunset. Obviously, it's a sunset. There's some auroras in the sky even. Look. Towards Skyrim. That's the north. That's the border. That's Bruma over there. That's Skyrim. How cool is that? Yes, it's the city of the White Gold Tower. Yes. It looks the same. It looks the same as in my dreams, guys. Will they finally give Minotaurs pants? I hope not. I hope not. It was a very fundamental, it was a very core experience to be playing Oblivion and killing a Minotaur and then your mom walks in the room and you're trying to loot his body and you're trying to see if he has a dongus, but you can't see it under all that fur. And then your mom walks in and your mom's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just looting his body. It's a very core experience. I feel like a lot of new gamers should experience that. What about the spider ladies? Oh, that's true. Spider ladies have boobers as well. The spider ladies, what are they called? What are they called? Summon Daedra. What are the spider ladies called again, guys? Spoodadra, yeah, creepy crawly ladies. Exactly, Papa. How you doing? Welcome in. You call them spider mommies. Hi, Rig. They are very pretty. They are very pretty ladies. Arachnonac. Arachnonac? That sounds awful. Arachnonac. Actually, it's growing on me. Spooters was the other option. I hate Spooters. Welcome to Spooters. Somebody's got to make a fan art where it's welcome to Spooters, but it's the Spider Daedra in a Hooters t-shirt. Like serving burgers and fries. But with Spooters across the... Can you imagine? I would love that. I would love to go there. 8 Eyes Burgers and Fries. Yeah, 8 Eyes Burgers and Fries. 8 Eyes Burgers and Fries. Yummy. All right, next one. The sewers. Look at the Imperial sewers, guys. See, now this is much greener. And obviously this is an earlier time of day because the shadows underneath the plants are directly underneath the plants, which means this is probably noon, guys. The other screenshots you see are afternoon. These are clearly noontime screenshots. Things are green. Things are beautiful. Look at that beautiful sewer grate. The Imperial emblems on the sewer grate. Look at all that. Adoring Fan? The Adoring Fan's coming back, guys. I want to turn Glarthir into wine. Yes, Danish. Yes, you understand the vibe. We're going to squeeze Glarthir's little insides and make them outsides and then ferment them for 48 days and then drink it. The Bosmer would approve, actually. He's a Bosmer, so he's fine with it. The Bosmer understand. This was the My Feel When. This is the My Feel When screenshot. When I woke up and saw this and I realized it wasn't modders, this is exactly what my face was. In bed. I was in my wolf bed crying. I literally cried. I had tears. I'm really excited, guys. I'm really hopeful. I want to believe, guys. And no one will stop me from believing. God, speaking of remasters, I want KOTOR. Please. Please, KOTOR 1 and 2, please. Please.